Hey, look at this. Wearing a gilet, not a big heavy coat, no cap, it's quite warm. Yeah, spring. It'll be fucking snowing tomorrow, I bet you. But it's nice to kind of get out and not be shivering. Right, thought I'd come and make a quick update. I was thinking about, keep making these videos and stuff like that. I am going to keep making them for my own, journal as well. But I think also to chart, this house move, because it's coming along now. Which brings its own challenges as a widower, I'll be honest. Let me give you a quick update on what's happening. So it looks like a completion date of the 6th of March is kind of on the cards now. That was the to and fro from my solicitor up in Scotland with their solicitor. I asked for the 5th, they said can they do the 6th, so I said yes, but I'm still waiting for them to come back to me and confirm that now. I've instructed my solicitor down here to instruct the buyer's solicitor of a date of the 6th. Quick as a flash, nothing happens because it's solicitors. But anyway, I spoke to the actual buyers yesterday. They came round to measure up the front room for sofas and stuff like that. And I mentioned, everybody's looking at the 6th, and they said, yeah, they're very happy with that. So it's looking like the 6th is going to be a reasonable shout, so that's good. But again, that brings its own challenges because the 6th is not that far away, and I've got to sort everything out. I've got to sort, removals, schools, just pretty much everything. Cleaning the house, getting everything sorted, all the admin. It's just starting to rain, brilliant. Changing addresses, all that kind of stuff. So there's an absolute shit ton of stuff to do. So that's kind of where we're up to. But it's now dawning on me as a widower what a massive challenge this is going to be. Because everybody says, moving houses is stressful. But the thing is that, you do it with that moral support next to you, with that support network of your wife or your husband or whatever it is. And, when it comes to making decisions, I'm not making decisions, but doing the admin, getting the logic, sorting things out. That's all my bag. That was always all my bag. So I'm just doing what I normally do. But So when we moved, God knows how many times before, because I've moved quite a bit because I'm in the forces, I sorted everything out and that was alright. But it is nice to have that other person around you to kind of, to be that person who you can just sound things off against and just get that warm, fuzzy feeling that, yeah, okay, yeah, that's good, we're alright there. And I've just realised that, I've not got that. Nobody to bitch and moan about when it all goes wrong. No one to celebrate when it all goes right. No one to, when you move into your new house, just have a quiet 5 minutes, just giving each other a hug and going, right, we've done it, we're here. So I think psychologically, it's going to be tiring physically, no doubt, but I think psychologically this is going to be quite a difficult thing to do. It's a good thing, and you want to share that with the one person that you built a life with, and I won't be able to do that. That's a bit shit. But yeah, that's kind of where we're up to. I've kind of set out my little project now and all my things that I need to do and dates that they need to be completed by, so I'm hoping I won't miss anything. But I'd just love Jenny to be here. I'd love Jenny to be here to share the good and the bad with. And I'm not going to be able to do that really Well, not really, not at all. The other thing that's really pissing me off now is, do you know what, I'm really bored of just sitting on my own at night. I'm just fucking lonely. Hate it. I mean, yeah, when we move, I'll be able to go and have a pint with my mate maybe once a week or something like that, but it's not a couple of nights a week, but just fucking lonely. It's awful. Just sitting there. I went through a phase where I was like, right, well, this is it. I'm just, you know, I'm managing this now, and then it's just kind of come back, the loneliness. Doesn't mean I want anybody, it just means I want some company. It's just fucking rubbish. And the other thing is, I realised I went through phases of like kind of disbelief of Jenny not being around, and then I've just kind of managed it. But now it's like, it's hard to describe. It's like that absence is ever present now. It's not as painful disbelief, but the recognition of absence is permanent now. Like before it was disbelief, it made me feel really upset, really empty and longing, and I still long for it, but it feels more subtle and permanent now. Like that absence is ever present. Everything I do, I kind of think back to Jenny. So yeah, that's the other new kicker for grief. Right, I'm gonna take the dogs. We've got a lot on today. Got my bereavement group. Got to go and see one of Jenny's friends because it's her birthday. Take her a present, and a lot of other admin stuff. So I'm gonna get on with that. And I will speak to you again soon. Bye.